Well, technology, it is what it is. So it just got stopped, my video. So going back to what I was saying is really this month of February is a time where we feel that we really need to focus on things that really gonna serve us for our future. You know, there's many different things that take us to many different paths. And the reason why it does that is because sometimes in our life we feel that we don't deserve it or we're not ready for it. This is a time to really set your intention on what you're going to start to do, because it's really where we're going to see this evolution, this revolution of huge changes that's going to start to come. And especially now with a lot to do with the government, a lot to do with leadership, a lot to do with truth and lies. And so a lot of these things are going to start to come out. You know, like I've been saying from last year, and we really need to stay focused, especially if you're in the United States. Stay focused on, you know, the presidential things, on what's going on, especially with Biden, because his stars, the way it's online, it's kind of, you know, not going in a good direction for him. So we need to be very careful as far as leadership is concerned. A lot of shakes with the government, a lot of things with, you know, high profile people, a lot to do with that is going to start to rumble. And so, you know, the thing that we need to do this month, especially for the full moon, is really stay focused, really. And, you know, a lot to do. Everybody say, well, we have to go and pack up food, or we have to go and pack up this. A lot to do with, I would call it energy food. Energy food is really going to start to change the way we treat our body and the way we treat our health, because health concern has been, in the last 2 years, a huge rise. And we come down to understanding more about our body and how we need to really, the optimum health is the true wealth. I mean, there's so many things are coming out from left to right that we can't even focus, really focus, and keeps up with what's the next, you know, virus or the shot or the mandates or XYZ. And so that will keep on continuing with all these things that's going to crumble. And we need to really stay focused as well on our personal insight of ourselves as well too, because if we get too much of what's happening and start to panic, the inside of us is not going to really create that new ordinance of how we're going to start to work into the next, already now 18 years, because it's already 2 years has passed, and now we're going to go into that transition for the next 18 years. It sounds like a long time. Yes, it is. You can graduate from high school. But that's how things of cycle really works, right? Exactly what I say. When you're 18, you're ready to start a new world. Some of us are already at 20, 21. We are already legal in some states. And, you know, and so these are the things that really changes. 18 to 21. And those years are, if you gradually put it into your lifeline of building that 20, 20, 20, 20, and work with that 18, like 8 to 10, 10, and then 11 to 20. It gets really technical, and so that's why I have these courses to really explain about numbers, about our earth energy, the 5 elements, and how we can use it to improve our everyday life. And so all of these courses I do have for you guys to join me on our webinar, as well as sign up for these courses, because they're so good fun to really put into our lifestyle and how it all works. I mean, it's incredible. I mean, like today, who would have known that February 11th, things were going to be done, signed, sealed, and delivered after all these things that's going on. I was finally able to get it done today, you know, and so that's why it's so good to keep that momentum. When is a good day to sign? When you know that a certain things is gonna go, close this chapter so you can create the next chapter to go forward. And so all of these tools and all of these how to do things, I'm here to teach you, as well as all these wonderful things with our 4-legged friend, our dog. And so stay tuned, really, and don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel to check out my Chit Chat Corner every day. Hopefully I can keep on continuing it every day, as well as our twice a month, the new moon, and as well as the full moon, which I'm explaining about it today. So don't forget to start writing what you're gonna let go, what are the new intention that you're gonna look into bringing into when the new moon comes in, as well as really cleansing our heart, mind, and soul. Especially this month, the heart energy plays such a vital role. So you stay tuned. I'm going to give more explanation on our next video about how to do all of these things. The last videos to check out how to do intention. Put in your intention, how it works, how it's done. I did that in our previous video. Go check it out on my YouTube, and stay tuned for our next video on how to let go. So you take care, and most of all, have a wonderful February. Aloha, the month of heart.